We have created the Student Sustainability Station.
Once upon a time, there were 6 students who were faced with a mass world problem, the end of the world as we know it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Food waste. Statistics say that 30% of Canadian students claim they cannot afford food and live off noodles and Kraft Dinner. However, in comparison to this, Canada is wasting $31 billion worth of food every year. This also includes all the food students throw away after it goes bad. What's the main issue here? It's simple. Modern society disregards the value of food, which is essential for the human being's survival. Many foods are thrown in the bin without being recycled and reused in the world. Industrialization has accelerated and better technologies have increased overproduction.
But luckily, we have a solution to the heartbreaking problem of hunger throughout the school. We created a community fridge to create a more efficient way to stop food that is wasted. Many university students struggle to manage their money in order to maintain a healthy diet. So the idea is to create a fridge where you can put food in that you're going to throw away. Or if you need a certain item, you can check to see if it's in the fridge before you go out and buy it. This follows the idea of food waste trends and environmental trends. This fridge will help solve the problem. Woohoo!
The ideal customer for our fridge would be the students on campus who may not have access to a grocery store, who find that they cannot afford the necessary food to eat, and to most importantly, help save the global issue of food waste. Though the main issue we are trying to solve is food wastage, people who are also struggling with not having enough to eat are also a major customer for our fridge. Coleman's will be our main business partner, as they will donate their food that they can no longer sell and put it all to good use. In return, we will advertise for them and avoid the cost of them having to pay someone to take the food because our caucus will be taking it for them. Our only business partner as of right now will be Coleman's, who will be interested in expanding once we continue to grow. Our main channels will be our app that would encourage people to join the fridge, social media such as Instagram and Facebook to keep promoting their fridge and to keep everyone involved, the caucus as they are taking the food from Coleman's to the fridge, and also the students who take the food to eat.
The fridge offers students good food at a very reduced price. For any students struggling with money, transportation issues, or even just struggling with time management, this will benefit them. By locating this station on campus, in residence, it provides convenience in many different ways. It's a service to students, but it also provides users with a sense of social responsibility, donating or supporting sustainable consumption, reducing food waste. Our revenue streams consist of donations and customers buying the app for the price of $3.99. The app is a place where people can check to see what is in the fridge. When something is added to the fridge, donators will upload a photo and description, which allows us to keep track of how long items have been in the fridge.
The station was created to alleviate the problems of students who are unable to buy things like fruit and things to make an entire meal. Students tend to struggle to make ends meet here at university because it costs a lot of money to even be here. The fridge is supposed to give students that little bit of something extra when it comes to buying costly food. Also, not to mention the fact that it helps with all the food waste that occurs on campus because of students overbuying food, but it also helps the grocery store as well with their amount of food waste.
We've had 3 major pivots throughout this experience. The first was when we originally thought about a community fridge. It was only a fridge where the major food waste from grocery stores could be put into, and students or staff could take from the fridge to prevent food waste. Very quickly, we decided to go even further and incorporate an option where students or staff could put their unused food that was still fresh to be used by others. Through interviews, we learned that people might use the fridge, but there seemed to be a disconnect between our customers, the ones who take the food from the fridge, and the fridge itself. This is when we decided to come up with an app to connect the two of them. With talking to our mentors, we were constantly coming to a wall, our revenue streams. We couldn't help but want to do all of this work for free, but in trying to gain enough revenue to sustain ourselves, we developed a plan to charge money for the app. We also have 3 future pivots, which are
growing our enterprise to include more grocery stores as partners in the food waste management program, to expand to have community fridges in all of the schools in the Cornerbrook area. We will also enhance our student sustainability station to include a community pantry, a countertop, and a spice rack.